What's up, Cougar Nation? Tre Alexander here. Welcome to episode 8 of the One-on-One podcast with yours truly. Today I'm here with a special guest, Matthias Leach. Matthias, what's up? Just kind of tell us your background story, how you got to BYU, and what played into that decision.
Bro, the biggest thing, it's really crazy how I got to BYU because I had no offers when it came down time to commit. I had little offers like Texas State, I had Miami, Ohio, Louisiana, Lafayette, but like came down time to commit, I called all of them. They told me they ain't had no space. That's when Coach Hill called me out of the blue. He called me. I was literally got off the phone with TJC right after that, or right before that. I was finna commit to TJC, and then when I got that call from Coach Hill, I committed right on that call. I was like, well, can I go ahead and commit then? He was like, yeah, man, you got me stoked. And that's when I called the coaches at TJC, realest coaches ever. Man, I called them, and they was like, bro, you be dumb not to go with BYU. Go up there and go ball, fam. But, yeah, that's really the reason why I'm here. I had nowhere else to go.
Taking the junior college route, like, if you were to take it, do you think, like, were you going to, like, play, like, 2 years there then transfer up like everybody else? Or, like, what was your approach if you were going to go to junior college instead of BYU?
If I was going to junior college, I was only going to be there for a semester.
Yeah.
Because the junior college I was finna go to, that's where Maury came from.
Yeah.
Maury only did a semester there. You feel me? I wasn't gonna be there long, and the coach basically let me know that. He said, "You gonna come in here? I'm not gonna let you play around. I'm not gonna let you bullshit. You come in here, you gonna work. You're gonna work. You're gonna get out here in the semester. You shouldn't be here that long."
Yeah.
So that was the first place that I had got a call, and I was like, I can go there and actually play ball.
Yeah. Tell us about, like, how you was in high school, because I know, like, you told me before, like, you did everything in high school, like, quarterback, running back, kicker, punter, safety.
Man, I was a top-rated punter in Texas. I was one of the top-rated punters in Texas, and I only played that position on game day. Coach would say, I'll be sitting out. Coach would be like, man, Leach, we need you to punt. And here go our punter walking off the field. He's like, man, my leg, this, that. Get the ball, I punt that thing. I think I flipped field one time. I punted it like 72 yards. But I flipped that thing, and I went down and made the tackle. I'm telling you. Bro, I ain't have a team, bro. When I played free safety, I led the team in TFLs. I'm supposed to be playing at 15 yards. It gets to a point I just be at linebacker level. I'm just riding with them for. Cause at least go back. I'm doing nobody gonna do it.
Yeah, nah, that's like I went through something similar, but not to that extent in high school. Like, cause with me in high school, I was like, I ain't gonna say I was the only person on my team because I had Sam and them boys after me. But them boys was like a lot of them first time playing like varsity level football. So like I remember one game, my first game back, homecoming, we playing against my old coach, packed out stadium, like 10, 20,000 people in there. Like, I'm talking about rocking. Like I remember I played, I want to say the game had like 152 snaps. I played 151 of them. And I'm not talking about like, oh no, just offense, defense. No. I was on field goal block. I was on field goal. I was on kickoff. I was on kick return. I was on punt return, receiver, corner. Like I did it all. Like I'm talking about, it used to be like, people be like, Tre, you don't never get tired? I like, nah, because like with me, I didn't even get the ball like that. Like I go on offense, get the ball once a game, score a touchdown, don't get it no more. Defense, nobody threw the ball at me. So game day for me, I used to be so bored sometimes. I used to just start stuff like for no reason when people like just get on the field, you get to talking crazy people for no reason. Like I didn't have nothing to do on game day. Then like I remember my last home game, I was in the start a fight because I was so bored. Like I wasn't getting the ball. And then like there's like, yeah, Tre, you're done for the night. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess it's a high school for the end.
Man.
Yeah, nah, I ain't.
You was that lucky to have that many people in the stands though?
Oh yeah, nah, my high school turned.
Bro, we used to have uniform practices, the uniform game days. That's what it felt like. Uniform practices, bro. It's just us in the stands. Just nobody in the stands.
Nah, like my high school, Southwest DeKalb High School, that's like the university of Southwest DeKalb. Southwest DeKalb game's gonna be rocking. Don't let it be homecoming. Like if you in DeKalb County and you got a game, you praying that like your game gonna be like on a Thursday that week or a Saturday. Like you trying to come to South DeKalb homecoming because our homecomings be jumping. Like all the alumni pull back up.
Okay.
They have events the whole week. The band go crazy. Best band in the world. Like I'm telling you, yeah, nah. I ain't never like. I'm not gonna say I always just play in front of packed stands, but like for the most part, like if it was homecoming, rocking. If we got a game in the city downtown, rocking. Yeah, I remember like my junior year, my first game, bro. We played against Stockbridge, bro. It was so many people at the game. People was like standing like around the fences. Yeah, people on the hills. Like, bro, I'm telling you, stuff was crazy. Like, I remember like it's like the second quarter or something like that. Some happened, like some folks get to fighting or somebody pulled out a knife or a gun or something. People running. And like I'm on the field, I'm turning to the right of me. I'm like, shit, I'm finna get to running. Like, yeah, nah, I played in front. I played in some atmospheres, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
So this ain't nothing to you.
Yes and no, I ain't gonna cap. The first 2 times I ran out the tunnel, like so when we played first home game, it was just like you was in awe almost. That bit felt like my creative player on NCAA or something, like Road to Glory. You just running and seeing all the fans. You just like, wow. But then Kansas State game, boy,
bro,
your soul was like out your body.
Bro,
like
I didn't go to that game. My house is actually like, what is it called? Like 5 minutes from the stadium. Bro,
yeah.
I was walking outside and my TV on my wall was shaking. I'm not joking, bro. I'll go upstairs. I could hear y'all. I'm like, bro, that thing was rocking, fam.
Yeah, bro. That game right there, like Jake, you can say it from your point of view. Like, what did you feel during that game? Because I felt like, man, I'm telling you, that was the craziest game I ever been a part of in my life.
Dude, you could talk about like the plays that happen, all those big plays that happen, and like that for sure sparked it. But even before kickoff, dude, the place was loaded up. People were ready for something to happen. Like it was special before we broke out and had all those big middle 8 plays in the game. So, man, I've been going to that stadium since I was born. Man, I missed maybe the games in there since going back to the 80s, right? So when I was baby, but there's probably a handful of games that you can compare to that one. You know, there's probably like 10 or 12 games you can compare to that one out of a couple hundred. So, yeah, dude, it was very cool. It was very, very cool atmosphere. Dude, it's going to be like that, but with more anxiety when Utah comes back this year, bro. It's going to be just like Kansas State, because those games are always there. A lot of those top 10 games is when Utah comes to town, just because you guys know what it's like to be up there. It's like that same thing, but flipped at home with a bigger crowd and, you know, all that stuff. So it's gonna be fun.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, like, I live for games like them. Like when you go into an atmosphere, like one of the things that I never forget, like Rob, he tell us like a bunch of quotes and stuff like that. And like before a Colorado game, I remember he was like basically saying like everybody was talking about how we was gonna blow them out in the locker room. He was like, nah, when you get games like that, you got to prepare like it's going to be a dogfight because your level of attention going to be so much. Like you're going to be prepared to every little detail, like everything going to matter. So like when we play Utah, when they pull up to the crib, like in our head, you know, you want to kill them for sure. But like I'm going to treat them like we finna go play like shit, the Philadelphia Eagles. Like they going to say it's they Super Bowl, damn it, I'm going to play like it because I'm telling you, like games like them, you win them games, bro, I'm telling you, I'll never get walking out that stadium and getting on that bus and pulling back up to the SAB. Bro, I'm in my phone. I'm like, boy, like we won a Super Bowl out there. I'm telling Key, I'm like, bro, literally, I recorded the video. Key walking straight, like right in front of me. Midway through the video, you don't see him no more. You just see a bunch of fans just swarm you. Then like the trainers had to come open it back up for me. And then I just see Cosmo and Anna and them. But like, I'm telling you, bro, like winning games like that, boy, you're going to be a legend for life. And especially pop them boys back to back. What, it's going to be, 5 years in a row, 4 or 5 years in a row?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we go get, I can't wait.
Will Ferrin crowd surfing with Cosmo in the SAB parking lot. Will Ferrin getting free chubbies for life from kicking the game-winning field goal. It's just epic, dude.
Yeah, no, Will the GOAT. Like, I'm telling you, like, we was on the sideline. Like, I was hurt. And the kicker always kicks, like, opposite of, like, where the team is for the most part. And I know, like, a lot of people go up to the kicker before the moments. See, me, I seen Will. I walked all the way around. I said, I ain't saying nothing to him. I said, shit, I'm over here scared, nervous. Will just smiling on the sideline. Will just over there like, yeah, coach is going in. It don't matter.
You said, which hash you wanted on? He said, whichever hash, I'm going to make it. He was like, okay.
Like,
okay.
Standing on the sideline. A fan posted a video of me on TikTok, like, going crazy after Will made the field goal. Like, Will made the field goal. I jumped off the table. I walked to the crowd, I'm talking crazy. I walked to one fan who was talking all night playing at him. And I just, like, I was talking crazy to him. Like, I was literally waiting on that moment all night because, like, when they was winning, bro, everybody in that stadium was talking crazy. Like, Dorian Singer, It's like the second quarter. He come to our sideline like, yeah, so we told y'all we gonna do this and that. I'm like, bro, it's the second quarter. I was like, shit, y'all had better. I ain't say these exact words, you know. I had gave him more. And I put some more English on it, but but I told that boy like, man, you gonna have to chill out, bro. Like it's the second quarter. Like you talking too early. Them boys didn't score the rest of the game. I don't even know they got a first down in the second half. Like, yeah, no. And then halftime, people think like we went in there and like did all this cussing and made like no, we went in halftime. Kalani gave like the Hillman 512 speech or whatever, and he was just like, yeah. Good news is, well, he's like, bad news is we only got 30 minutes. Good news is we do great things in 30 minutes. Literally, music start playing, you start eating snacks. Everybody's in the locker room chilling. Like we just in there like, look, like even Darius went in there and switched up his whole like attire. I think he went from all white to like all blue accessories. Like we wasn't even like worried about losing like that. It never crossed our mind. Like we knew for a fact we was gonna win the game. Like, and I remember walking back out that tunnel, they fans talking crazy. It's all hostile, and then we started popping them boys.
It'd be hard to stay quiet around you though. The way you be talking to folks, bro, you can't just sit behind you and just watch. You gotta say something too.
Bro, it depends though, bro. It depends because like they fans, like when we go to away games, I don't never like just start talking to the fans.
Yeah,
that's not how it be. It be stuff like everybody else like on the road, like T. Wild and all them boys be like uber focused and all serious. And I had to tell them like one point, like I'm not that player who just sit over here all day and just be like, oh, like that's not me. Like talking is a part of my game because when I talk, I play better because I want to play to that standard. So like it'd be fans just say little stuff and then they say something crazy. But you like, we still can hear him. Like, I'm a human. Like, I ain't finna just be like, oh, it ain't nah, hold up. I'm gonna check what you saying. Like, saying something crazy about me, I'm gonna turn around like, who you talking to? That's where I be at. And like Utah fans, them boys is like in there popping it. But
Tre might be the most popular BYU football player on Utah Twitter too. So
the little 305 Ute guy, bruh. I don't know who ran that page, but like half the stuff just be funny because I'm like, it'd be something. I could post a Bible quote and like, yeah, God don't love you. I'm telling you something crazy. I'll be like, I be on Twitter like, and then like they fans get to saying stuff like, yeah, he spend a lot of time on Twitter. This and that. I'm like, what y'all want me to work out like 24 hours a day? Like, bro, like I don't even like take too much of that stuff serious because like you know, like during January we was getting up at 5 in the morning. Like, me and Johnny 5 in the morning. Even y'all 5 in the morning in the cold working out doing DB drills. Going to class, then we go lift, then I go work out again. So I'm working out 3 times a day, like still to this day. So like when people say stuff on Twitter, it be funnier because it's like
they don't know the back end.
Yeah, like you don't really know. You just really like talking. Like, yeah, I don't even be studying Utah fans, bro. Utah fans is just like, I don't know. I troll them so much. I get under my post too and say something to me. I mean, we take all their recruits.
Facts.
Like today, my boy Adam committed. Talked to him. We knew that was gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the Utah fans, quote unquote, said my boy was a lot to Utah last week. But hey, man,
you see where he at?
What can I say?
You see where he at?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, question for you: like, was the transition coming from a big city like the Dallas-Fort Worth area to like a small city like Provo? Was it like a weird transition?
Complete culture shock, for bro. It's like when you come up here and they don't got some of the stores that we got back home, you're like, man, where a Kroger at? Yeah, bro, we don't got Kroger. We got Smith's. I'm like, bro, what's Smith's?
Facts, bro.
I know what Kroger is, but it was just completely different. Like, man, I will wake up in Texas just hot. You don't see nothing. I wake up to mountains up here.
Yeah.
So it's different in some good ways, but at the same time, it's like you can't take it for granted. Because at the same time, bro, I was down there in Texas for 18 years of my life, and ain't nothing but hate niggas back there. Ain't nobody want to see you win for real. It's just bad.
Yeah, nah. If you could change like 2 things about Provo, what would you change?
Them not having a Whataburger and them not having a Waffle House.
I don't know about the Waffle House though. Like I told people this argument. Waffle House is good, but bro, it got to be in the hood, bro.
I feel that, bro. But I just need something else.
We need you like Waffle House like pop up shop or something like.
Okay.
Like we gotta they gotta bring like fly out like 4 planes of people from like Dallas, Chicago, like the trenches, just for like one night, just pop up shop Waffle. Cause I'm telling you, like The more dangerous the Waffle House, like the more dangerous location then, the better the food gonna be.
That thing can't be all the way clean.
Yeah, it can't.
Can't be all the way
I don't
clean.
want no Waffle House with no 5-star rating, like no 96 on. I don't need that.
The dude in the back gotta hit a cigarette or something.
Yeah,
Gotta be smoking. He gotta be doing something back
the woman that work at the window, you gotta know her. You gotta be like, Auntie, what's up, Auntie?
She know your order already.
Yeah,
Come
she
on.
already know
Yep.
it. Yeah, facts. She might give you a free drink.
Yep.
Yeah, like high school football team got to pull up to that Waffle House after games on Friday nights.
That was like Mando after game day.
Wait,
though.
what?
Bro, you see the Waffle House or you at Whataburger. It's one of those two.
Yeah, see,
It's
for us,
Mando.
we used to pull up to either Waffle House or it's like this taco spot or like wing spot that used to stay open, Pesos. And it's like all the old folks used to be in there, like, bro, all of them. Like, they play loud music all night after the game. I go in there, I got a headache, but like the food's so good, you just be what it be. We used to go in there after like either Waffle House or Pesos every game, but Waffle House was mandatory, especially like I used to have a good game in high school, but I used to text the chat like we slide in the Waffle House, the cheerleaders trying to slide the Waffle House, the girls from other schools trying to slide the Waffle House. Waffle House was turned. Until they made us like start standing outside. You couldn't eat inside no more because of COVID, after that COVID stuff. But Waffle House be popping, I'm telling you. But yeah, nah. I went. If I could change something in Provo too, we need like a wing restaurant.
Yeah, some other than. Because once y'all put me on the, y'all talk about how the A got a bunch of wing spots.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even eat Wingstop up there.
Nah, we don't.
Y'all gotta put me on for sure.
But I'm telling you, come to Atlanta, like we get that playoff game in Atlanta, the Peach Bowl. Y'all boys gonna like y'all whole life is gonna be changed. Cause exactly what's gonna happen. Get out the plane. We can go to Waffle House late first night. Then I'm gonna take y'all boys get some wings the next day. Then I'm gonna take y'all to JJ's. And one of them days I'm gonna call my auntie. I'm like, Auntie.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, we need you to
home
cook.
cooked meal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say like 123 people type home cook, but about 20 of us though. Nah, for real though. Like, but I'm telling you, in Atlanta, if you eat Wingstop, that's almost like a sin. Like,
Bro, you and TJ are saying that for sure.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, eating Wingstop in Atlanta is like, I'm trying to think of what that would be. That's like being a Utah fan in Provo. Like, it's like people don't do that, like at all. Like, yeah, I ain't rocking with no Wingstop at all. Like Rick Ross cool, but we ain't rocking with no Wingstop. Yeah, let me see. What you think is like a harder position to play, the cornerback position or safety? Because you do both of them. So what you think is the harder one?
Corner. For the simple fact that, bro, when I'm at safety, I see everything. And I'm pedaling and everything is in front of me. At corner, you got to have the mindset of when the dude go outside and he got to step on you, you're not beat.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get back in that mindset. It's like he get outside of me, I'm like, oh snap, I'm beat. I gotta run and do this, and then he just sit down.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I think corner is so much harder for the fact that you won't get one set route. At safety, I get time. If I feel somebody running up on my feet, I could backpedal some more.
Yeah.
At corner, you right there already. So you real running up on your feet, you can't panic.
Yeah.
You can't panic. Yeah.
I don't know. Corner. And this might be like crazy, but like I've been playing it so long because I've been playing since I was like 4. So what is that? 15 years now for me. I've been playing the same position. I play it so long that like when I'm just covering somebody, it's like I'm on the field. I just know what they're gonna do before they do it, and it's not even like a thought no more. Like somebody get a step on me, I'm just automatically, especially because like when you a fast guy too, I could like, and I'm 6'3", so if somebody gonna like beat me on the go ball, the ball gonna have to be perfect.
Yeah.
You gonna have to outrun me. And then if you out jump me and I'm 6'3", boy, you going to the league. Like you good.
Got that one.
Yeah,
You
so
got
like,
that one.
yeah, nah, but I think playing corner, like once you like play it for so long, it just get easy.
Yeah.
Like I'm covering, like we doing that drill today where I'm covering, and I literally just smile. I'm out there like, boy, it just feels so good to like know what to expect and know how to move and how to trigger certain things from receivers. But yeah, playing corner, I'd say playing corner, to me, I think that's the hardest position in football.
Yeah, obviously. We're
Like,
doing everything that you do backwards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and people say the quarterback position. Quarterback is tough in his own way for sure because you got to process so much information.
Yeah.
And I get that, but as a corner, people don't understand. As I'm backpedaling, I'm getting a 3-step progression from the quarterback, seeing like if he finna throw something quick or he finna throw a deep ball. I'm getting a run pass read from the O-line. At the same time, I'm looking at the down and distance, and I'm seeing how fast this receiver is pushing me out to know if I got to sit down on his route, if I got to push out on his route. Then I got to see if like the number 2 receiver go away, I'm going to be left one-on-one. So it's probably some coming inside route. Then at the same time, you checking your down and distance. Then you checking field position. So like if the ball is on the far hash and I'm one-on-one ISO backside, I know a shot might be coming because he in the alley. Like I'm processing all this stuff in like 3 or 4 seconds while guarding the fastest person on the field. And like people don't understand. Like, and then like if a running back do come out, I still gotta be just as physical in the run game as a linebacker, as a safety, as anybody else.
Still gotta set the edge.
Yeah, and then like don't let you be the far side corner. 9 times out of 10, you're not getting the complete play call anyway. So you just out there like
playing half man most of the time.
You, him, and Jesus. Like literally, like it's you, him, and Jesus out there. You get half the call. Like, I don't think people understand, like, playing that cornerback position, bro. And then, like, if it's a home game, the stands is rocking because they so loud because they want the defense to get a stop. Tell people, like, if you play quarterback at a home game, the stands is not that loud.
Yeah.
Like, you got a coach in your head, like, telling you, like, yeah, this might be open on this play, this, and that. We don't get that.
You can't hear it all.
Exactly.
The whole game.
You look back at your safety, it's like his mouth on mute. I'm looking back at like Kansas State game. I'm looking back at like T. Walden boys. I'm asking what the play is. You just see.
Yeah.
What that mean? And then you just see somebody throwing up one of the signals or something. And then like, on this game day, it's like a bunch of dummy signals going on. So like your mind be everywhere. Then all the stands is like white, like all white out game. So you got to find one person. And you looking over there trying to find them. And then then Coach Hill sometimes, he take forever with the signals and the play card. So you just be standing over there like, Coach, like, I got to guard a grown man, right? Like, these folks ready to go.
These folks ready to go.
Yeah, I don't think people, corner by far is like, You
got to have a different mindset to play corner.
You do for sure. I think that's like the most mentally challenging position because that's the only position on the field where like you can do everything right all game, but at the end of the game, you slip up one time, or even not slip up, you can have perfect coverage, you get scored on, it might be your fault.
Yeah.
That's how people gonna see it. So, I don't know, though. Corner come with its perks, though, because corners, you get the most freedom as far as what you can wear on the field.
Yeah.
You can talk crazy on the field. Persona of a corner, you can go out there and just, like, say whatever. Like, you get to be, like, the perfect level of flashy, but we don't got to be, like, too in the spotlight to where, like, everything on us. Like, I don't want to be no quarterback. I'm one of them people, like, if we go win the game and the quarterback get all the credit and I had like 3 picks, I don't care. You can have it all. Because we lose the game, it's all going to be on you.
It's all going to be on you.
Like your corners, like Joe Burrow, for example, his corners get bummed all game. That boy still going there like, yeah, I got to play better. Like, Joe, you had 500 touchdowns. Like, yeah, no, I got to play better. I only had 500 yards and 6 touchdowns. Nah. You can have all of it. Just give me a little respect. And just let me like get like 3 cute girls after the game to talk to. I'm good for the night. I don't need. Yeah, I don't know that quarterback and all that stuff different. What you think like your favorite part about playing in Coach Hill defense? For me personally, I think it's like he let us do so much stuff as far as like blitzing, playing off the hash. So for me, that's what it is, like the versatility we have. So what your answer is?
I like to play in Coach Hill defense because his knowledge.
Yeah.
He knows football. It's not nothing that he hasn't seen before. So it's feel like I can literally ask him anything about football because I'm still trying to get in the mindset of him. So I can ask him anything about football and he pulled from the hip. I feel like, man, if you see these 2 receivers, man, just think. If you got 2 receivers over here and 1 receiver over there, what? It's like I'm trying to get in your head because I don't see it yet.
Yeah.
But that got to be the biggest thing. Just how smart he is on the game of football.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, fast. And then it's a crazy thing, too, what we're talking about today. Like, a lot of the safeties, like, I know Tommy coming along now, but, like, T-Wall, all them boys, they've been around him so long, they able to almost think like him. Because, like, Jake, I promise you, I remember one morning, it's like 6 in the morning. We watching, like, Michigan and Washington, like, national championship film from, like, 2-3 years ago. Coach Hill asked a crazy question, like, something stupid, like, about percentages of, like, a route or something crazy. So we all sitting there. He asked the corners, we all sitting like next to each other. We in there like, First of all, it's early, so nobody really up anyway. You half sleep. You like, yeah, whatever. And one of the safety answer, he's like, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Man, we like, man, they BSing, boy, they ain't serious. But like Coach Hill, like he'll break stuff down to you. And you're like, yeah, that do make a lot of sense actually. So yeah, nah, Coach Hill is football is him for sure. Like I promise you, like I haven't seen nobody like at this level. Like, I know you hear stories about people, but at this level, I haven't seen anybody do it as good as Coach Hill. Like he able to break down every single thing and know about like it's only been one time I could say out of like almost 1,000, if not more snaps last year that he has like made a call that I was like, Coach, you tripping. And that was like the ball, he thought it was gonna get spotted on the hash. It was in the middle of the field, accident or whatever. He apologized about it after the game, but I ain't never seen Coach Hill just like make a bad call. Like that man the GOAT.
That's what I was just talking to Jake about.
Yeah.
Before you got here, I was like, bro, T-Wall is just his knowledge of the game. It's because he been around Coach Hill for so long. Coach Hill went up, how Coach Hill be doing, y'all, man, safety room be treacherous, man. Well, I'm talking about he get in the front. He'll get in the front, won't even right on the board, and he'll be like, if we're in far dome left and the receiver, he motions over, what formation are we in now and what route should we expect? I'm still trying to see far dome left in my head.
Facts.
He like, and T-Wall just, oh yeah, Coach, this, and you should be ready for this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so it's just been around him for so long. Him and Tal.
Yeah, nah, facts. And it'd be crazy, like, we were talking about this exact thing today. If y'all don't know, we get like a bunch of like the offensive formations, like, because everybody have different terminology or whatever for it. Well, you'll get a sheet full of stuff, and like you're supposed to be remembering all this and all that. But then like it's so much stuff that looks similar. Like with me, if I see 3 receivers, I don't care what it's called. I'm calling it trips. Like
You don't call it that.
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, we're in near tricks, and then expect this, and that. I'd be in that, be like, Coach, this trips to me. Like,
but
nah,
I
it's crazy.
I can't say when you do get his lingo down, you start to kind of see it how he see it.
Yeah.
So like when he be like, when they in far dome left, you should be ready for this. I'm like, okay, so now I kind of know what this formation look like. You're like, let me just put it in the back of my head. Let me be ready for these routes. Both them routes come. You're like, okay. So now you know how to see it a little bit better.
Yeah, nah. Bro, that junk like different too. Like on game day, so I always tell people, when you get a full scouting report and they actually have the formations drawn out, and then like you know what to expect, and then certain down the distances, like going through the practice week, it'd be like 3rd and 7, we gonna run this call, and this call.
Yeah.
And you get to rep it all week. When you get in the game and stuff, you don't understand, like, it be so gravy, like, it be easy. Like, obviously, like, they still got players, so, like, certain plays still get made. But as far as just knowing what to do and, like, knowing how to cover certain stuff, when you mix that in with, like, Coach Hill, like, knowing when to call it in certain situations, like, ain't nothing better. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I remember Baylor game, it's like, I want to say it's 4th and 1. They empty. Coach Hill called, like, a cover 0, all-out blitz. Glass can beat him in the backfield, smack dude for like a 5-yard loss. And I'm just turned. And everybody think I'm turning for Zay, but not like Coach Hill, like to call that and just like have that like open up like perfect and we stuffed that, like, yeah, nah, it's crazy.
He know what he know for sure.
Do you think Coach Hill is like the best defense coordinator the school has had?
Man, based off of the years he's got there, I would have to probably say yes. Bronco had a top 3 defense in the country when he was here. Number 3 in the country. Had Kyle Van Noy, Ziggy Ansah. Yeah, they had some dudes. Was Rob on that team? Maybe? I don't know.
I think he might have been. I gotta ask because I know he did play on the Bronco.
And it was a top 3D, and it was legit top 3. I remember the only team that kind of gave us the reason I would give the edge to Hill is he's still recruiting in his guys and training them up. Right? I think that's why you'll see the defense step forward because. At this point in Bronco's career, it's all Bronco guys, and the system's established, and they're in there. And we still got kind of exposed a few times. Like, for example, Oregon State came into town. Cooks was the receiver. I think Brandon Cooks. I might be wrong on that. I think Brandon Cooks was on the receiver on that team. And basically, what they did is they would go double tights, go 7, sometimes even 8-man protection, and then just all out protect the quarterback till Cooks got open and throw him the ball. It was very simple the way they decided to beat us, where they just like double team Ziggy Ansah, the D end, who was the 5th overall pick, They double team him, and then they would slide protection to Van Noy's side if he was showing blitz, knowing they had running back in them. On the other side with Ansa, 8-man pro, 7-man pro, and then he would just stare down Cook. He'd just wait, stare down Cooks, and then hit him on it. There was nothing fancy about it. We just got beat by that way. I haven't seen Hill ever that thing like that. Like a coach rolls in, and Oregon State hadn't done that all year. It was a new thing they put in just for that defense, and it worked for them. And I haven't seen that happen. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bit the ASU game at the beginning, but I don't think that was a schematic necessarily. There was
not at all.
Not at all. I don't pin that on Hill. So I will give the edge to Hill, and it's going to be interesting to see when he has a few years of his recruits in and established how good they could be. Because you could argue last year's defense, I mean, probably half that defense was not Hill's guys, right? It was still a great defense, number one in the Big 12. I'm not trying to knock that defense. I think this year you take a step forward. I think the year after that you take another step forward because you just keep getting his guys in. So it'll be more of an apples and apples comparison for Broncos bestie to Jay Hill's bestie when they have their guys in there and established. But I right now will give the edge to Hill over Bronco, even though Bronco did have a number 3 defense in the entire country, because Hill's doing amazing things and he's still building his roster out, it feels like. Is that fair? You guys think that's fair to say?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Coach Hill, his first recruiting class was my class. We're only going into our sophomore year, so and this year you have a lot of us on the we had a lot last year. This year you have a lot of guys starting, and the defense this year gonna be better than last year for sure. Because like we were talking about, when you know the standard, with us coming in as freshmen last year, going 11-2 and winning is all we know. We wasn't part of the 5-7 culture or anything like that, like the old strength staff and all this and all that. Only thing we know is winning and going 5-1 so far at Lavelle. We have never that old us, my class, we have never walked into a game. I was yeah, we're gonna lose today or today is gonna know. All we know literally is winning. We won 11 games. It's up there with the best seasons in BYU history. So our recruiting class, for sure, with Coach Hill, when we all get on the field together and gelled, yeah, it's gonna be the best for sure.
Yeah. Well, can I ask you a question then? I don't want to hijack your podcast, but
no, you good.
What do you think the difference between first half ASU, second half ASU was? Because the second half, you guys pretty much locked it down.
You asking both of us?
We'll go Tre first, and then we'll go Matthias and see what they will say.
I know. It's a guy that wear number 92 by the name of Tyler Batty.
Oh, you hear me?
All the folks that was doing all that on Twitter and all the crying, talking about the speech, this and that, I don't care what you say. I hear it a million times again. Because, with us, we started off, I don't even know if flat the right word. We started off dead. Nothing was happening. Coach Hill was calling the perfect things. And we was doing, we wasn't even doing nothing. Arizona State to do stuff that we seen all week. It was nothing special. It was nothing that just caught us off guard. And we just did. But we got in that locker room, and I just remember Batty giving that speech, and he was almost crying. And I just remember him giving that speech. And then he came out there on the sideline after we won. He said, "I'm gonna die on this field if I got to." So I just yeah, for sure. I'm giving the credit to him for sure. Because after he gave that speech, everybody in the locker room hey, we better do something. Nah, Batty, he was on one. He was dead serious about he meant everything he said. So yeah, I give him all the credit for that second half for sure, 100%.
See, look, I wasn't there at that game, but literally, bro, when that video came out, the ASU dude was in the locker room taking the video, bro. You can hear it in Batty's voice. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's Marmy doing all saying all this." I'm like, bro, you listen to his literal heart. His literal heart was speaking for him, man. And it's not too many people who willing to die on the football field.
Yeah.
Me personally, I like the game. I'm not gonna die there though. I'm not gonna die there. But Batty fully meant that. It was crazy.
Yeah, he I just remember you could tell with certain people, you could look in somebody's eyes and see if they serious. I remember him telling you, I remember walking out that locker room and I was just walking down the sideline, walking up and down the sideline. And before the even ball was even kicked for the second half, Batty had his hat off, his helmet off. He was shaking his head. His hair was wet. He's Tre. He slapped me on my chest. I'm God damn, Tre, won't die. I'm what? He's I'm gonna die on this field. I'm yeah, his ass tripping. I'm just yeah, I got a front row seat. And then second half, it was just because another thing too, I'm not the biggest. I ain't gonna say that. I'm one of the biggest football guys. So during the first half, I'm standing over there And I'm telling Gary, like, for example, when they got the onside kickback and I knew it was a short field, I promise you we can call him right now, ask him. I told him, I said, onside kick right here. Onside kick happened, they get the ball back. I'm just like, shit. And then, like, a thing that we didn't do, their defense was playing the safeties close to the line of scrimmage. They was playing like 8 people in the box. We was trying to run the ball too much. They don't have man-to-man corners, like, at all. Their corners, when the ball get pushed down the field, they panic and they hold the whole time. Like, we seen that in the whole second half. So the second half came, and we started spreading the ball out. And then, honestly, we gave Keelan the ball. Like, Keith told them boys before the game he was going to be on that with them today. And the man finished with, like, 96 receiving yards, like 2 rushing touchdowns, like 80 return yards. Like, our playmakers really stepped up that second half for sure. We started spreading the ball around. It just didn't, like, we wasn't able to finish how we wanted, but yeah, I say Batty put a whole battery plug in the team, and then offense just like, they just started like making it look easy. We was like bumming them boys, like, you get a fade, you get a fade, you get a fade. Yeah, no, I say Batty for sure. He gave the whole team something. So I'm telling you, like, we came out that second half, but they could have put us against, like, they could have put against Saquon and Jalen Hurts now. Like, we felt like we could beat anybody that second half. It didn't go how we wanted to ultimately, but yeah, Batty for sure. Sure. Like, I'm gonna ask y'all something. Like, as a fan on the outside looking in, when you hear a video like that, do it make you feel some type of way? Because I know a lot of fans like, oh, like, it's BYU, we should do this, and that. But in my head, I'm like, that's cool, but it's football.
It's football today.
Dude, I coached high school football here in Utah with mostly LDS kids on my team, mostly LDS coaching staff, not exclusively, but the majority. That stuff happens. High school football here. Why wouldn't it happen in college football? But I'm familiar with the game a little bit more, I guess. So that doesn't surprise me too much. I don't know. So did you guys? I don't know. You guys think any different? Like,
I mean,
passion, fam.
There's just a lot of fans who are just fans of the game, but they've never been like in the game. If that makes sense.
Yeah, passion look crazy, so I'm motivated. And like, this is my whole thing. I want people to understand if a video do come out, because like on game day, I'm the same way. But like I cuss way more than him. I'm gonna be put that out there right now. If a video ever come out with me and your kids in the car listen to it, I ain't saying sorry. I mean, it is what it is. But like,
you've been warned.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. But like, you got to think. The other schools that's lined up across from us, what you think their speech is like in the locker room?
Yeah.
Like, we supposed to be like, yeah, come on, guys. We all we got. Coach is right. Like, nah, that can't happen. This guy who said something like, it's our time to like go punish them or kill them. Like, he was talking crazy. What you think? We finna be in the locker room like, yeah, guys, we got to hold them up and punch them hard. Nah.
We want to kill them.
Yeah. Like, bro, they don't understand. Like, and people might think this crazy, but like, this is real. When you going out there and lace up them cleats and put on that helmet and them shoulder pads, you're going to war. Like, you want to take everything you can from another man that's trying to get everything that you want. So people don't understand, like, if you don't come in there with, like think about it. If our military, for example, if it was time for them to go out there and go handle business against anybody in the world, you don't want to come in there like, yeah, guys, so today will be a good day. No, you want them with the eye black, the ones they make movies about. Like, you really gotta lean into that on game day because it's a real life war. Like, every snap could be your last snap. So like, I don't want to hear all that soft stuff on the field. Like,
dude, is it safe to assume you guys have never read the Book of Mormon, right? Is that a safe assumption to make?
Yeah, I know one verse of the Book of Mormon.
Dude, there are almost nonstop wars in the Book of Mormon. From like a third of the way in the book to the end is just fighting of the believers against the non-believers, like going to war. And there's a group of guys in the Book of Mormon, it's Tiancum and his warriors, and they're basically like the Navy SEALs, I guess, back in the olden days. But just type into ChatGPT, be like, hey, tell me about Tiancum in the Book of Mormon. I don't like, dude, that's scripture, right? You go read the Bible too. You think everyone just getting along all the time in the Bible? No, it's like, go in there and destroy everything. Don't bring anything back to sacrifice. Go in there and destroy everything. Like, leave no trace. Like, that's just part of life.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. That's literally that's like world history since the beginning of time. Destroy and conquer. Like, that's literally like every single like civilization, how everything is built. So like, when you go out there on game day, I want the people to understand that's literally your mindset. Especially going to a away game, it's like, boy, we can go in here and everybody on their sideline can be physically unable to walk. It ain't gonna make me no different. Like, it's a war. Like, you're going, like, and you gotta understand, for us to play this game of football, psychologically, you a little throw it off in the head. Because you got to throw yourself into a grown man going full speed. And you got to train all, like, think about it. We train all year. Like, it's like some Killmonger stuff from Black Panther. You do this your whole life, all year. So game day, you line up across one person. You trying to take every single thing they got. When you hear those speeches, I'm like, that ain't even the worst speech I heard. Like, what? The speeches I got, like, in high school, like, my dad was my coach. My dad used to say stuff like 100%. They thought Batty said something. My dad used to say stuff to us, like, crazy stuff. Like, my dad used to say stuff to us. I was like, yeah, I don't think you can say that.
You can't say that to
you can't say
everybody.
that. Yeah, you definitely can't say that. So,
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of fans who turn on TV on Saturdays or Sundays, or they go to the stadium and watch the games, and that's like what they know of the sport.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you haven't been in practices or been in games or things, then
Going
you
through
just
the
you just
weight
don't
room,
know.
God,
You know what I'm saying? It's a different when you step onto the field versus sit in the stand where you got your Diet Coke and your nachos or whatever. So it's very different.
Hey, man, Coach G got a quote he always let us say, he say, his mama stands, your mama stands. Which one of y'all mamas is going to be? His mama going to be happy or your mama going to be happy? That's literally how it is. Like,
That's how it's got to be for real.
yeah, so, like, your mindset, like pregame music, I ain't going to be that one in there trying to list all the No. When I'm getting off the bus, that's cool. But we get in that locker room, literally, like, Colorado game, I remember I got off the bus. Every single song on that playlist, somebody rapped about killing or something. That's all I want to hear. Like, certain times, you just, like laser focus. You just, like, and, like, I forgot the theory or whatever. Don't get mad at me, McComb's professor. Because we literally just talked about it today. But, like, it's like a theory or whatever that when you listen to a bunch of violent stuff, whatever, like, your body, like, your mind kind of transforms into that for real. So, like, game day, you just hear that over and over again. Like, when you get out there, it's like, yeah, I know what I'm finna do
See,
today.
man, I'm a little different on game day. I
Let's hear
listen to that slow
Smooth.
R&B. I play at a certain optimal level. It's like I'm cool. I'm ready to go. But like once I get too hyped up, too amped up, man, I miss somebody. I miss somebody I'm hitting, bro. I'm trying to put down. Now I'm holding. Now he done ran past me. I'm grabbing on him. I'm pulling on him just because I just want a piece. You feel me? I play at a certain optimal level. It keep me calm and allows me to communicate. Because when I get so amped up, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
I'll say that's valid because I'm the same way on game day. When I get too hyper, because I even noticed this in high school, when I get too hyper and I come out with too much energy, first of all, you be out of breath like a mug.
Boy, what?
You having to catch the breath before you go to the field. And then, like, when I'm too hyper, I be on some stuff like, it don't even be about football no more with me. I'm ready to take it there with anybody about anything. So, like, I play, like, the way mine go, Cool Walk. I'm telling you, I literally play, like, Nicki Minaj, Moment for Life. I listen like Taylor Swift, all type of stuff, like just chilling. I get on the field in the locker room, straight killing music. Like I'm on that. And then right before kickoff, I go back in there again and I play gospel music. And I just like come. I go in like the bathroom or something, or even my locker, throw a towel over my head and just sit back and listen to something real calm. So then when I come out the tunnel and the fans get me back hype, I'm like right at the perfect like flow level.
Yeah.
Like I ain't, cause if I'm out here and I'm all the way up, it's only so rare. Like I think it was probably like even Colorado game, that's the like most turned I've been before a game. But even then, I played some gospel music and came right back down before I came out the tunnel. But yeah, if I'm too hype, but I might get like two personal fouls. I might be out the game quick. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on now.
Yeah, nah, I ain't. People don't understand. That's different on game day, especially college.
Dude, it's so much different when you coach though, because like you focus, you don't need that aggression or that. You just need that focus. So it's I don't know. It's so you guys will both coach someday, I'm sure. And like when you do, you'll get those pregame butterflies.
Yeah.
And they go away when you hit somebody in the game. As a coach, they don't go away until it's like end of the game. You're up 2 touchdowns, and you're like, okay, now I can relax because. Dude, there's no, I don't pregame music, nothing. I'm just still like reviewing my notes, still talking to my guys, doing things. It's so different when you
That's
guys
why I
start
got so
coaching.
much respect for Coach Hill. Because that man he had heart surgery that day. And then I was like, he not going to be in the box. He was in the box, calling the plays. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's the type of man you willing to go to war for sure.
Yeah, nah, facts. Coach Hill. I remember that whole week that y'all happened. Thursday, me and my guy Jared Bledsoe, who do our car rap stuff. Jared came down to practice or whatever. My dad then was in town. We was all sitting outside talking Coach Hill or whatever, kicking it. We get to the team meeting the next morning or whatever. They're like, yeah, woo, he had a heart attack or whatever. You like, what? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, my coach here? Like,
Yeah.
nah, like, y'all playing. So then he like, yeah, he hurt right now. He wish he was here with y'all. He feels some type of way. He felt like he let the team down. We like, bro, you had heart surgery and you worry about us. Like, yeah, bro, like, sit down somewhere. So then the morning of the game come, I text him, just tell him I love him, appreciate him or whatever. Because in our head, I'm thinking like, yeah, there's no way he's coming to the
Yeah.
game tonight. Like, there's no way he's finna come to the stadium. You get to pregame, they're like, yeah, Coach Hill here. You just see him walk out the corner. He just smiling, tapping everybody on the helmet.
Stubborn.
Then the game progressed. This stubborn ass is on the mic
Boy,
calling
what?
plays. I'm like, bro, like, coach, sit down somewhere.
You
like,
feel me?
what are we doing? And then like Miss Hill just up there keeping him calm the whole time. She keeping his heart rate down. And then like we go to SMU next week. We go to SMU next week. This man is smiling, playing around. I'm like, coach, you just had heart surgery. We could like, oh nah, like young buck, don't worry about me. I'm fine. We'll be okay. I really want to come on the field. Like, no, coach. Like,
I did have to tell him that. I was like, Coach, them stents in your heart ain't nothing to play with.
yeah,
Man, them
like,
things, they get to overworking, you will die, man.
Yeah.
No, there's not nothing to play with. That's literally how my pops passed. He overworking the stent in his heart. You just overworking it. I'm like, Coach, he sat there when we would be running. He'd be like, you're going slow. I could run with you. And he start running. I'm like, hey, bro, chill out. For real, though.
Yeah.
yeah, Coach Hill, that man like Iron Man, bro. Like, and apart, like he work out like too hard. Like, coach, you almost 50, or you might be 50. Like, coach, you don't gotta work out like that no more, coach. Like, I promise you, coach, he'll do stuff like he go do a whole morning run. And this is where he like finds like his like notes and thoughts for our games or whatever, give us our goals for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, he'd go in the weight room, live like crazy. Then he'd go to practice. Now after practice, he'd go in there like shoot basketball for like 2 hours and do this like every day of the week. Like, coach, what are you training for, coach?
You feel
like,
me?
you 50.
You feel me?
Like, coach, sit down. And he's just like, nah, young buck. Like, you young bucks don't know. Back in my day, I'm like, coach, I don't even work out that hard. Like 3
Man.
workouts a day is like crazy. Like,
Bro, what?
like you do, like even with our 3 workouts, like one of them might be like heavy and the other stuff be a whole bunch of like toned down. Coach Hill, like everything with him just like
Go.
meathead lifts, like everything had to go all the way. I'm like, coach, we know you tough, bro. Like,
Yeah, you feel me? We know it.
like just chill out.
How many Mountain Dews do you think Coach Hill drinks a day?
I doubt Mr. let him even drink any type of soda.
Yeah, now probably not.
Not anymore now.
Yeah, nah, I don't. Bruh, it's crazy because like Mountain Dew really is like that's like that's a white man drink. We don't drink no Mountain Dew.
Come on now.
Not at all. Like we do not drink Mountain Dew. So like, Coach Hill be in facility. Like when he did drink them, he just be like,
Oh, he's done.
yeah. I think he is done. I haven't seen him drink one in a minute. Like I'm not gonna say it on here, but it's a rumor about Mountain Dew in the black community. So that we don't, yeah. Matthias knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I told Coach Hill before, and he's like, nah, young buck, there's no way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, nah, we don't drink Mountain Dew like at all. So I don't even drink Coke personally, but
Yeah, dark soda is a no-go.
Sprite.
yeah, Sprite the best.
I hit a
Sprite the best soda ever created because like Sprite, look, if you sick, you can drink Sprite. If you're
Yeah.
thirsty, you can drink Sprite.
Come on now.
Like anything, like Sprite just like the go-to, like hands down. I have never had like, and then like don't let it be McDonald's Sprite. That first sip of McDonald's Sprite,
Electricity.
yeah, that junk like jumpstart your whole like body. Like you take that Sprite, you don't, woo, yeah, you don't make a little noise after your McDonald's
Yes.
Sprite thing.
Ooh, you gotta look at you gotta look at the cup a little bit.
Yeah, you shake the cup. Yeah, nah, I don't. Yeah, nah. Yeah, this question for you because people don't know this. Where did your athleticism come from? Because like y'all don't know, Matthias can jump out of like bro, it's crazy. Like he be floating, like real life, like floating.
You want the real, or like what I worked for?
The real.
The real, man. We used to run from dogs every day. You got to get her over the fence. If you don't get over the fence, the dog gonna get you.
Facts.
Man, so just being a kid, basically being a kid in the hood, playing around. You
Yeah.
playing around, you having fun. You get a little bit too far from your house, and then you see the neighbor dog, and you got to find a way to get back to your house. You feel me? But what I really changed my mindset, man, it was my junior year in high school. I was living in a car with my big sister and my mom. Bro, like I realized I didn't have a high jump coach, but I enjoyed competing. All my football coaches, they wouldn't let me play football unless I did track. I got to compete when there's no competing going on. So I found a love for competing. Man, when I when I just started doing my own research on how to high jump and everything, like, bro, I had to go back and watch middle school girls high jump. They got good technique, but they don't bring enough speed into the bar. So like I took all of that, and I actually tied my school high jump record my sophomore year when I was homeless. We went 6'6". I went 6'6" as a sophomore. I was like, okay, that's money. The next year I think I went like 6'8". And then my senior year, when I fully got a full feel of my body, I went 7 foot. But I'm telling you that whole time, even while I was high jumping all my senior years, my whole senior year when I was high jumping, the knowledge that I had about just jumping out, because I had to do my own research. I didn't have a coach. I did my own research, and it was when we would go out and compete, I want to compete against everybody at a high level. So if I see somebody not bringing their hips, I'm like, hey, bro, you snap your hips a little bit faster, this is that. It got to the point I would jump, I would clear my little height or whatever. Somebody else would jump, they wouldn't clear it. Their coach wouldn't even talk to them. Their coach would look at me and be like, they send them over to me. I'm like, hey, bro, what you got to do? You got to do this. I see your legs, you're not doing this. Let's do this. Try this. And then they getting over the bar. Now they going higher than they ever went. And I'm still taking it from them. I want to take it from you at a high level. You feel me? I don't want to be quiet and hold it in. I'm going to give you the knowledge I got because I had to search for it. You don't got to search for it because I got it, man. So that's really where it came from, just my love for competing and wanting to be better than I was last year.
Nah, that's hard. I ain't gonna cap. I had me a great track coach. My track coach was the GOAT. Like, yeah, all that jumping stuff too. That jumping stuff was dead, boy. Coach used to try to make us like, we had to take a test to get on the team because our team was like, coach didn't play. Like, you had to be a guy to get on our team. We had to run like from the 1 to like the 30, the 1 to the mile. Then you had to do like long jump and then triple jump test. And like, I do good on it. And he like, yeah, Alexander, this week we might. I'm like, coach, I'm hurt. Like, I don't know if I could do it, coach. I don't. So yeah, I couldn't. If you could play any other sport, what would you be playing? Like, would it be like track still, or do you think you'll go basketball, like windmill or something crazy?
Bro, see, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I can't play organized basketball to save my life. I try not to get angry, bro, but I get so angry because it just be like they doing stuff I can't do right now, and that's like I'm trying my hardest, and then I lose the ball. And now they talking. I'm like, okay, now he go up. I just stick my arm out with clotheslining folks, man. But it got to a point. That's why I just like doing track, bro. It's nobody but on me. It's on me, especially in long and triple jump, because I went 7 foot and then I went 50, almost like 52 feet in the triple jump in the same day, bro. It's just like it's me versus me at that point. It ain't nobody. I can't be like, bro, he didn't pass me the ball when I tried to shoot, bro. I got nah. It's all on me. If I didn't win that, it's because I did something wrong.
Nah, facts though. I don't think people understand, like, as much as a team sport track is so individualized. Like, even with me, like, I ran on the 4x4 team and we was number 1 in the country or whatever, but I ran first leg. So like, if I went out there and I didn't do my job, none of the team was gonna be able to do their job because then the rhythm was gonna be off, the mood was gonna be off, they was gonna have to chase. So like, I don't think people understand, like, being on that track in general, like in them sports, it do give you a different type of competitive. Cause like, I remember before like my junior year, this when I'm getting all my football offers or whatever. I probably had like 4 around this time, or I had 3 around this time because I had just got my third one the day before state or whatever. And I remember we ran like the 4x1. We lost. Like the kid that beat me, the man run like a 10-3 or something crazy. Ooh. So I'm like, shit. I know in my head, like, some people just faster than you. Like, it ain't nothing you can do about it. So I get to walking. I'm jogging, like clearing out from the next race. Next race to 400. A kid, I guess it was his team. They at the podium talking crazy. They're like, oh, y'all suck. You ain't this, you ain't that. I look, but I just like instantly, like my whole mood changed. I'm a competitor. Like, I hate losing. Yep. But I get like so mad. I told him, I said, I'll be back over here after this race. I promise you I will. Man, that next race, the 400 came, and like they had me projected to finish 5th in the state. But I already like knew I wasn't. I'm like, bro, me and my coach talked about it. I knew I was gonna win state. I just like, I was just chilling. I'm just like, I know what I'm finna do. I came out the blocks. The dude in front of me, he was running fast times than me all year. I caught him out the blocks. And like with us in track, eating up the stagger is like number 1 thing you want to do, especially out the blocks. So I caught him out the blocks. My head, like, I'm telling you, it's probably the first 2 seconds of the round. I'm like, yeah, I won. I already know it. We get to the straightaway. Everybody like good distance because everybody fast. We come around the curve. I take a breath. I just go. I catch everybody coming out the curve. And I remember it was a dude who's like supposed to be number one or whatever, who was in the same region. So him and my other teammate X beat me at region or whatever. But at region, like I got something in me where I know I could run and beat somebody. But at region, I ain't want to do it because like top 3 qualify or the top 4 qualify. I was like, I'm gonna qualify. It was raining or whatever. But state, I just remember me and my coach talked about it. If it ever, and the kid was like, he's not black. He's something. I think Middle Eastern. We already know. Me and coach talk like, coach, if it come down to a race, like we gotta run steps. I'm gonna beat him. Man, I came out the corner. I seen that boy out the corner of my eye. All I remember is just sprint. And I caught him, and I remember going across that line. I threw my hands up. I'm turned, and I walked right back to the podium. Told your ass. I told you. Like, telling you, that track stuff, that jump bring out a different type of dog in you.
Feel me? Like, bro, I'm telling you, I went, the only reason I went 7 foot that day, bro, I went 6'6", and then I knocked over 6'6", and how in track you get 3, I get 3. On high jump, you get 3 chances at each height. So I opened up at like 6 foot, save my jumps. I knocked over 6'6", and then I knocked over 6'8" one time. The 2 people ahead of me, they knocked it over. They didn't knock it over. So like I'm sitting in 3rd place. In my mind, I'm like, this dude was a McDonald All-American, a hooper. He don't do track. He didn't do the studying and all that I did. He come out there, he go 7'8". I was like, bro, this is crazy. Now I'm sitting in 3rd place. I already qualified, but in my head, I'm not going for 3rd place. You feel me? That whole year, I didn't lose triple or high jump until state. Neither of them things. But like, he was just coming out and he was like, bro, this your mark? I was like, yeah. He go from my mark with our dude clear 6'8". I was like, oh, so now I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I could show you the videos on, bro. I went 7 foot. I did it the first time, missed it. Well, them 2 went in front of me when them 2 tried to go. Both them coming off the mat and they telling their coach, they're like, oh, coach, that's high. That's high. So I'm in my head. I get up to it. I try to clear it how I tried to clear 6'8". And then I turned, I said, I could do that. That's money. The second one, my heel hit it. I cleared it, my heel hit it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. You don't gotta worry about me. My third one, I cleared that thing. After I cleared it, I turned. I said, go ahead and stop me. I took a picture under the bar and everything, left. Then went straight to triple jump, did 1 triple jump. That's when I went dang near 52 feet. When 52 feet, I was like, yeah, you can scratch my other jumps. Just scratch my last jumps. That should place me to state. That ended up placing me first and placing me number 2 in the nation for a triple jump. And then that high jump placed me number 1 in Texas and like number 3 in the nation.
Yeah, nah, I ain't had nothing like that. Like, well, I just done for the meet type stuff. But the team, like, the way we ran, like, bro, I promise you, we ran together for like that, the same 4x4 team. We ran together, I want to say 2 years. Yeah, we ran together 2 years in a row. We have never lost a race together, like ever. So, like, with us in meets, it'll be teams like, I remember we finna run regionals my sophomore year. We had Appalachia High School. It's hella windy. It's cold out there. In our head, we just like, bro, we finna qualify for state. My coach, Coach, he like a stickler, like, until we get to state. He just like, he over there panicking, like, oh, y'all gotta do this. But we done ran so many races together, including practice. We like, bro, we're not gonna lose. Like, and with us, all 4 of us was 400 runners. So and like no team's gonna have 400 runners.
You feel me?
So in our head, we like, yeah, even if one of us like lose or one of us do this, we gonna pick up the slack somewhere in it. Like, so we chilling. But the team came to us and they got to talking crazy. They're like, oh, we faster than y'all. Mind you, they time was nowhere near us. Like, I don't know what made them. How about the bed? They like, oh, they finna do it. I'm like, so like me and my teammate X he's like the leader of the group. He's like X laid back, chill. Like X is always mellow. X just like, yeah, whatever. Like, forget it. His brother Isaiah is a little more animated. Isaiah be like, he kind of be what I be on, but he's still more chill than me. And then my boy Xavier like, everything I be on, Xavier be on that. But he do like, sometimes you gotta tell him like, chill out.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta tell him to chill. And if I gotta tell you to chill, like, but you tripping. Like, I remember them boys got to talking crazy, like bet money, this and that. And then it was girls around. So they want to bet, like, they want to say some crazy numbers. They're like, oh yeah, bet this, bet that. I was like, all right, like show me the money. We could bet whatever, but we have never lost together, like ever. And he like, bet. Man, we went out there and beat them boys probably by like 80 meters. Probably no more than that. Like I remember Isaiah, our last leg, he walking off the track, like he literally walked across the line. He chilling. And they run to the next heat. They boys ran something crazy. We standing by the finish line, just laughed at them. We like, boy, y'all thought y'all was gonna beat us. Then we seen them boys at state. We dropped, I think my sophomore year, we dropped to 314, and we won probably by like 4 seconds. And then like we taking pictures, posing with our rings or whatever. We won by like 40 points at state. And the crazy thing about that team, going into the final day of state, I think the first place team had like 64.5 points. We had 0. So we in the hotel room, everybody telling us like, yeah, South with the cab not gonna win. They're wise, this and that. Man, we showed up to the meet. I think every event we was in, we won, or we came like top 3 in. Like we won every single relay last day. We came second in the 100. We won both of the hurdles. No, we lost one hurdle and we won the other hurdles. Like, bruh, that
And
team.
that 4x4 double points.
Oh yeah, no, our 4x4 team was crazy. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, the thing that was crazy with us, my last high school race that I ever ran with that team, we wanted to break the school record, we wanted to break the state record, we wanted to win state, and like we wanted to win state overall. So it was like 4 things riding on it. And our 4-leg Isaiah, who's like the Gatorade like track player of the year, he had a broke foot. People don't understand this. So Isaiah didn't practice with us for like a month. Only thing he did was like, I think the week of the state final, he did pull workouts. He took ibuprofen. And like, I'm telling you, he couldn't run like on a curve or whatever. Like he couldn't accelerate for real. So he basically ran his 400 in like 2 100 increments. So I just remember we came out there, I'm feeling good. Like it's hot. So they boys, like before the race, them boys, like one of their eyes bloodshot red, the other one in there asleep. I'm in there, like I'm the youngest, so I'm in there just eating like Sour Patch. Like I'm telling the other teams, I'm like, yeah, if y'all beat this team that we need y'all to beat, like I give you $20. Like what y'all, I'm making bets. Everybody else in there, like they the old heads, they in there asleep. Man, we came out there and like it was like another like little 2A school before us. They're like, oh, we the best in the nation. And small stuff like that just triggered something in me. I looked at them boys and say, yep, it's go time. I remember I stood up, I started stretching. But we came out there and every handoff was clean. I think we probably won. Like the second place was 315. We dropped to 310. And like I just remember like we broke the school record by like a full second. State record, smashed it. Number 1 in the nation, smashed it. Like, bruh. Like and then like with us, we was like always like we spoke stuff into existence. Like I got a picture before we ran state. I was on the bus and I was asleep. And X had posted me, and I remember I was like, yeah, it's a 46-point type sleep. And I didn't run 46 like not once, like all year. But I knew what I was gonna do the day of finals. Like, show you, like literally right here, I said it. Like, Cougar Nation, y'all can see that. Like literally, we get to like that track stuff, bruh. I don't miss it per se though, because track workouts by far way worse than football practice.
Man, I used to hide. I used to hide just to because everybody mandatory run. I'm talking about all the throwers running, everybody running. Boy, I'm talking about I'm hiding in the weight room. I'm just sitting there. Watch as soon as they get done and everybody go to their little corners. Here I come out. I go out there and work on my high jump. Go out there, work on my triple jump and leave.
Man, what, bro? It was 1 week. Like we used to do crazy workouts. Like it might be like 10 100s or like. You got to run 6 400 or no, like 6 300s today, or a bunch of crazy stuff. Or stuff might be like race pace, like 3 300s at 34 seconds, which is flying. Man, one day or whatever, I had like ran and I had fake tweaked my ankle, and I was telling Coach Milo, I'm like, yeah, Coach, I don't think I can run for the rest of practice. Like I'm done. He's like, all right, Alexander. He's like, I need you for Saturday, Alexander. Saturday came, I went crazy. I won every event I was in. He's like, yeah, you a dog, Alexander. He's like, yeah, you was hurt this week. I was like, nah, I wasn't hurt. I wasn't hurt. I just did not, bro, because like, bro, track practice is the worst because no matter what you do, every single day is going to be consistent of running. Yeah. Like football, like you might change, you might work on 3-step this day, you might work on high points, you might work on breaking on this, breaking on that, showing this coverage. Track, no matter what you're running. Like an off day with us on track, like towards the end of the year, we used to run like, in middle school, like Chapel Hill, probably 3.5 miles away. So driving, it was cool. But like running, we used to run there on the off day. Then like an on day would be like, I think before state, we ran like 4 200s. And like we had 24 seconds. We ran it in like 21 seconds. So it'd be stuff like, even the days you're supposed to have off, you own. Like then the day of state, We got up at, I promise you, every year we get up like 5:30 in the morning. We'd go run the whole whatever city we was in. We go run the city or whatever for a little minute, get sweat going, stretch, get back to the hotel, take a shower, eat Waffle House, go back to sleep, and get up and go crazy. So like people like track, bro. Like because some people on the track team want me to run here. It's cool and all, but track is not fun. Like not the meet's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meet's fun, but practice, boy, no.
Man, I was finna high jump here because I seen they high. I just want to take their high jump record. That's it. I'm 7'4", but then at the same time, at football they want me at one weight. Track they want me to jump at a certain weight. You feel me? I'm just now building up. I'm getting heavy. So then track they want me 160, 170 jumping.
Ain't happening. Yeah. It do be a disconnect though, because I was talking about running track or whatever. Well, they wanted me to run, like, it was thoughts about me running this year, but, I tore my labrum, so I had to rehab my shoulder. And then they was talking about, like, yeah, you got to do both of the workouts and do all this and do all that. I'm like, Coach, with all due respect, I'm faster than every 400 run on the track team right now. Like if y'all watching this video, just give me just give me like a month, if that, to train. I probably don't even need a month. Just give me some spikes. Just give me spikes in 2 weeks. I'm whooping y'all in the 400, waxing them boys, like 100%. I'm waxing them boys. So like, yeah, them boys be, and then they be like, yeah, we can't listen to music at practice, like all that stuff. Like coach said, I'm like, no, because football, we be turned during practice.
Come on now,
music play the whole practice. We get snack breaks during practice.
Oh yeah,
telling jokes during practice. I don't want to go to no track team. They want to be all serious and stuff and all.
Sir, yes, sir. None of that.
What about like you, Maury, Shmev, and Matthias go run the 400 or the relay?
I'm not running no 400.
If we had
the relay.
If we ran a relay and it was 4x1, the cornerback room definitely would put out, like, the whole team know we calling all y'all out. Receiver room, Reggie, Parker, Dom, JoJo, whoever y'all is, we need to go 4x1 team. Because look, us, me, Maury, Ev, and Marcus, right there, we killing.
That's dope.
We killing.
That's
anybody.
dumb.
Anybody y'all put out, we killing.
Dumb
then
speed.
if we need subs, we still got that boy Kato who ran track. LaJohnny still fast. Like, we still got Matthias a hybrid with our room, but you still got Matthias.
Come on now.
Like, top to bottom, I'm calling every single like position group out. Running backs, y'all polys. Y'all not running with us. It's not happening. Linebackers, Jack, y'all fast, but y'all not that fast. Y'all can't run with us. Who else we got on the team? Safeties. Them boys know not to even line up with us. We smoking them. The only one y'all got that's gonna do a little bit of something is Tommy. And he only good for 40 yards.
He good 15.
Yeah, if that. Like, and Tommy, that's you saying it yourself, because I know you're gonna see this. So yeah. Coach Phillips, Coach Phillips, this is our proposition to you.
Oh.
Our last Friday finisher.
Oh yeah.
Make it a 4x1 against every position group on the team. Get a 4x1. We line up over there on that track. I promise you, we can go in our shoes. The cornerback room is going to win. And if the cornerback room loses, I will run a mile. Time. I'm telling you, we're not losing. I promise you, the cornerback room will beat every single person. As far as anybody else watching, any school across the country want to race our cornerback room in a 4x1, we whooping y'all.
Fast.
We waxing y'all.
For sure.
Like top to bottom. Like, our room is crazy fast. Like, that's the fastest corner. Like, this, like, it's a video game, but you check NCAA, we literally, we have the fastest cornerback room in the nation from top to bottom.
Out of them people you just named, I think the slowest 100 is 10-5, 10-4.
We rolling. Like, yeah, Coach Phillips, we need that Friday finisher, the 4x1. We need it. Even if it's just us versus the receivers. Because the safeties don't stand a chance. Yeah. Them safeties don't stand a chance. Them boys gonna need some help. They might need a head start. We still waxing them boys though. So yeah, Coach Phillips, that's my proposition to you. Please, if y'all need some more ideas, 4x1.
They need some more ideas.
And the losing team got to run a mile or something.
Tired of hitting stadiums.
Boy, not doing all that. Ain't even. Yeah, nah. Yeah, by far. All right, this offseason, it's a big year. Obviously, going to our second year for both of us. What are things you've been trying to improve on for the most part?
The knowledge of the playbook, easy, because it's easy. It's playing free safety. You playing in the post, you run in the alley. And if not, you playing cover 2. Everybody know how to play cover 2. Feel me? So it's just knowing strong safety as well. Because strong safety, they got a lot of a lot of the responsibilities that like our nickel has sometimes when they out. So it's just I could see a lot. And then being at strong safety, you have certain rules. And then when someone motion, them rules don't apply anymore and stuff like that. It's like I'm just trying to pick it up. That's it. Because then if we could play sides, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And we don't got to set free safety. That's gonna be a hard time for anybody.
Facts though. Do so much. Yeah, nah, for me, I would say like technique work. A lot of people say like press technique or
Mhm.
whatever. For me was definitely like the biggest thing because like, bro, I'm so long. Like, I win at the line of scrimmage and I'm fast enough. And like with me, like they always say like I can cover anybody once I get into a route. So like winning at the line with me, that was my whole emphasis this offseason. And shout out to Rob because now it's up there with like the best of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, now my press technique is like, like I might, if I go 10 reps like in a game, like, I might lose one. But like I'm to the point now where I'm feeling comfortable in it. Everything feel good and smooth.
Ain't even gonna put that one on you. I put 10 out of 10 on my boy.
Yeah, I was just
Come
saying
on
that
now.
I wanted to be a little humble, so the Utah fans don't think I'm trying to compare myself to Jesus or something. They gonna spin my words like, oh, he think he's the perfect man, huh? Me, because they tuned in to Cool Connect or whatever. So
And paying for it.
yeah, nah, facts.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. So I'm gonna just say the little one. But yeah, nah, that was my whole thing because like I know so much football. My dad like had me around the game since I was saying really before 4, probably like 2 years old, 3 years old. I was always at the park, walking around, roaming around, leaving practice early, getting whooping for it, all type of stuff. So I done been around the game so long that naturally like I know so much about the game of
Mhm.
football, even if it's not like the same terminology as like we might use in college. Like I know so much. So like yeah, for me it was the technique at the line, and now I'm at a comfortable point. So going into this season, I'm just like, honestly, we 47 days out. I'm just ready to play football.
Man, what?
I'm
I've never had fun. Just having fun playing ball, bro. It's always been a job. It felt like a job for me. Cause like, bro, I'm going out there and I got to try to stop this big dude because I know nobody else gonna do it. Man, I've never been able to just worry about what I got to do and know what I got to do to you feel me?
Yeah,
I've been having fun, bro.
nah, facts. Like, I tell people about last year too. Like, not even starting, but playing in every game. Bro, my last 2 years of high school, I went 2-8, and it was never a talent issue. It was because like team wasn't playing together and all this and all that.
Mhm.
So when you get on the team who was playing together last year, we winning. I remember after the SMU game, we was 2-0. I told Coach G, I said, Coach, it's the most amount of game. Like this is my first time in like probably like since middle school. I started the season 2-0, and like I could really just get on the bus smiling. He like, it ain't finna stop here. We finna take this on the road, and then we just keep going week by week, just winning and winning. It's easy to be balled in and be
Yeah.
ready. Because I'm telling you, this is the most fun I had playing football, bruh, since middle school when I won the championship. Like high school is like I had individual fun at times, but like fun, like winning. I hate losing, but like yeah, we would just win here so much. It just be like, I'm having the time of my life.
Boy, I won 4 games high school. We beat the same team every year. You feel me? Like, bro, we went 1-9 every year. They'll be like, this team can do it. Well, we heard that speech last week. We got the same people in this room that don't care. You feel me? Big Pablo sleep in the back. He just here to kick the football. He don't even like football. He came from the soccer team. The soccer
Facts.
coach made him do it.
Facts.
Feel me? Then we got Coach Son at the quarterback. He not good. You know he not good. You like, son, you supposed to be reading this, but Dad, I saw this. No. You're not even supposed to be calling him Dad on the field. That's Coach.
Yeah, facts.
Tighten up, bro.
Yeah, nah,
Tighten
bro. That's facts though. Yeah, that's the most fun I had in a long time. Yeah, that losing stuff, that junk was so weak, but let me see. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, but before we do, to thank you for being on the podcast with us, we're gonna give you some defense drinks, best sports drinks around, collagen, it help you with anything. Like, it don't got all the bad stuff the other drink companies and stuff put in their drinks, so it's good for your body. It's really good for your soul, It's gonna have you out there. You might go jump a 8 foot this year.
Come
telling
on
you.
now. I got it in the tank. You ain't got to worry about it.
You want to give Cougar Nation anything to wrap up the podcast, anything positive, anything about the season?
Man, keep God first. Hey, man. And just thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me here, man. Being welcoming to me, man. It's not being from where I'm from, it's not too many people willing to welcome me just anywhere, just because based how I looked. But I appreciate y'all, really. Thank y'all.
Yeah, facts. Thank y'all, Cougar Nation, tuning in to episode 8 of the 101 podcast with Tre Alexander. Thank y'all, and go Cougs.